Alright, what's going on, everybody? So, I'm bored, so that's why I'm live right now. Just something to do for now, I guess. We're gonna I just did my hunter. I'll have to do my warlock eventually, but I'm gonna do my titan for now. I need to put a build together. A lot of beginner builds are saying use the electrical shit. I don't want to use the electric. I mean, electric's cool. Oh boy. What is this? Oh, something to do with these chess pieces.
Some folks get stuck in it, frozen in place. It holds them hostage. And some folks, well, some folks just run. I went far. I had to. I couldn't look at the moon. The way I see it, the farther you run, the less likely you are to get stuck. But this universe tends to stop me in my tracks.
Well, what's your point?
One way or another. Something's out there, hero. It's throwing rocks at our window.
When isn't there something out there? They always find a way to add more things to say, hey, there's something out there. Oh, don't mind me. I'm bored talking shit. The Rite of the Nine featured dungeon and new quests available. Goes to the deep dungeon will return in week 10 of the post simple detail. That was a pain in the ass dungeon the first time I ever did it. I've only done it twice. I like the dungeon. It's very, very long. Some of them dungeons are actually just as long as a raid. What is all this? Rite of the Nine. The Nine have issued a challenge to all Guardians. Will you answer the call? Complete challenges to earn new title shaders and dungeon exotics. Learn dungeon mechanics and earn loot through the new Explorer difficulty. Collect adept and holofoil versions of powerful dungeon weapons. Okay. That sounds fun. This wasn't here earlier. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the Year of the Prophecy bundle that they did now for the pre-order. I do like the weapon that they had. Looks pretty dope. What weapon is it? Dark Side Legends bundle. Instant unlock bundle. So what's that? 3 armor sets, one of which is a Darth Vader style armor set from Star Wars. You see that? Up in the middle at the top. It looks like Darth Vader.
Yeah. Well, it's because he was on the dark side.
Well,
He is the dark side.
hush for a minute. So we got Darth Vader for the Titan. I'm guessing the one on the left is for the Hunter. It's some kind of Sith Lord thing. and the one on the right is probably the Warlock. That's just my guess. And it looks like it might be some kind of Jedi. Secret stash currency pack. We get a Anacord exotic sparrow. Damn fly, don't get off my damn TV. Move it, I'm trying to read, you little asshole. New Land Beyond. Exotic sniper rifle, catalyst and ornament. Instant unlock exotic. Nice. Pre-order to unlock additional rewards. Instant unlocks and exclusives. You get a ghost. An entrance appearance, I'm guessing. A shader. A ship. And a title. Okay. Alright. So, I really want to do, what do you call that? A beginner build for the Titan. Now, I've looked at a lot of different guides, and everybody's using electricity. Well, electricity is melee. Not everybody wants to be melee as a Titan. Sure, okay, that is the key aspects of a Titan. But not everybody's going to be up, especially in a Nightfall. So, we need to figure something out for a basic power. You can, of course, use the prismatic Titan all you want to. Let's see here. Get out of the way, cat. So, Strand is a no-go in a Nightfall. I mean, it's a good power. Do not get me wrong. The ultimate I wouldn't recommend in a Nightfall because it's melee. Nor would I involve Thunder Crash. Glacial Quake has some close to mid-range mechanics to it. Hammer of the Soul, I would say in a Nightfall, especially if you're a beginner, I would say if you're going to be using, you will need the DLC to get the prismatic, but you'll want to unlock the Hammer of Soul ability and use it in a Nightfall. The reason I say this is because it has range. You can be up close, range, or mid, wherever you want to be at. The grenades I chose now. I don't have any of the fragments or aspects unlocked for the prismatic just yet. But I went with the shackle grenades to hold enemies in place, and I went with shield throw. The reason I went with shield throw over all these other ones is because, well, hammer strike is a shoulder tackle, frenzied blade is a melee attack, and thunderclap is just some lightning fingers. Got the magic fingers, right? So shield throw lets you stay at range, and this is intended for harder content. Now I don't have these all opened up yet, so right now it's just basic. We're not going to go over these right now until later. This is not my beginner build. My beginner build will start from the Sentinel. So, Sentinel shield or the War of Dawn. It's really going to be how supportive you want to be, because a Titan is a tank. If you take it as an RPG aspect, the Titan would be your tank. So, yeah, I got the Ward of Dawn, which is a big ass bubble. It protects you and your allies from damage for oh so long. I don't know if I don't know, it's been a while since I've used it in Destiny 2. I know in Destiny 1 it just places it. I do not know if it makes you stationary or not. So let's go find out, shall we? Let's just go over to Cosmica. Okay, so we're gonna go make sure this is the way it's set. Otherwise, I'm gonna say Sentinel Shield. Sentinel Shield is a melee, but you can throw the shield, I think. But we'll go over some of the fragments, aspects, and abilities for the Void for the Titan. So I will be coming up with some stuff for the other power specs. Okay, so I am not. Let's see here. Is there anything around? No, I'm just about to wait for that thing to charge up. Well, while we're waiting for that thing to charge up, so let's go ahead and cover some of the basics here. Alright, so towering barricade or rallying barricade, I would say towering would be a better option because it covers higher ground and wider. What I mean by that is this rally barricade makes you need to crouch to use it, while the towering barricade, you can still stand up and it'll protect you from oh so much damage. Now your movement mode here, okay, this is personal preference. Anybody can use whatever they want here. I'm gonna go with Strife. It gives me more control left to right, being able to do what I need to do. Well, we got a shield bash for smaller enemies. If you don't want shield bash, you have shield throw as well. So me personally, in a Nightfall harder content, I would say shield throw. In easier content, shield bash is okay. But we're going to run either scatter, vortex, or suppressor grenade. Those are the 3 grenades I would recommend under Void. Void wall is cool, it just doesn't do enough, and Void spike's not really all that great. It's just a wall spike, doesn't really do much. And then you got a magnetic grenade, a grenade that attracts the target and explodes twice. I guess that could be okay, only because of the second explosion, but really these other ones are kind of lackluster. Maybe Axiom Bolt, but I'm gonna say scatter grenade, vortex grenade, or suppressor grenade. Suppressor grenade will prevent targets from using abilities for a short time. So, like if you're having trouble with Cabal, vortex grenade will pretty much do what it says. It's like a vortex, sucks enemies in, fucking just bash them in the center of the ring. And then you got your scatter grenade. It's just essentially the exact same for the Hunter's scatter grenade that's under Solar. So basically, wrong button. That's scatter grenade. There. So it's essentially the same, but a little different. Little different, not a lot. There's only one big difference, and that is the Hunter's is actually more violent. In my opinion, the Hunter's is a little bit better because it sits stationary until an enemy gets close to it. Alright, so next steps here. Okay, so we have a couple of options here. And do I have everything? I think I spent like 140,000 glimmer to get everything for this class, or almost everything. But we have options here for our what are these? The aspects. So what I went with out of all the other ones, because if you read them, we'll go over these. Okay, so we got Unbreakable. I don't have the ability to get this one yet. I think I've got to go through some of the DLCs or whatever to get to it, but this one here is pressing L1. I don't know what it is on PC, but on PlayStation and on Xbox, it's L1 on PlayStation, left trigger on Xbox. No, what is that? Left bumper on Xbox. Hold to summon a void shield that draws hostile fire and blocks a portion of incoming damage. Now, I do want that in the end, but because I don't have that, I chose the next best thing. So we have the offensive bulwark. While you have an overshield or are inside a Ward of Dawn, your grenade charges significantly faster. You have increased melee range and damage, and melee final blows restore a small portion of your overshield and extend its duration. Okay, so you need to use melee a lot for this specific one, but that's okay for this, because honestly, Titans are a lot of melee damage behind them anyways. Even in a Nightfall, but Nightfall it's risky. You gotta play smart. But basically, you're gonna have an overshield. You're gonna be inside a Ward of Dawn. Your grenade charges are significantly faster while you have an overshield or are inside the ward. So you'll get that melee range and increased melee damage. I think it's going to be about not quite double, just under double the damage. So it'd be like, so if you take 1%, right? No, we're not going to do a 1%. Let's do a 1.0. So if you do a 1.0, that's the flat damage. You do 2.0, that's double. So it's going to be somewhere between like a 1.25 and a 1.75, somewhere in that line. And you know, each enemy is going to vary because some enemies are weaker to other elements than most. But this is going to be your tanky build. And then now I did take some ideas from these fragments. Okay, so we have quite a few fragments here that we can choose from that are actually good. These ones are just the ones I have equipped on right now, and you can interchange to your liking at any time. So we have Echo of Cessation, which is finish your final blows, create a burst of void damage that causes nearby combatants to become volatile. So that is going to be very helpful because volatile enemies explode on death, if I remember correctly. Defeating volatile targets creates a void breach. So essentially what I just said. What are you doing, little dude? I know what you're trying to do. Get off my laptop. Not even happening. Alright, so we got our second one here that I have equipped right now is Echo of Starvation. And this is picking up a Void Breach or an Orb of Power grants Devour. We get -10 recovery, but if you have high enough stats, that recovery, that -10 just really won't make much of a difference. Echo of Reprisal is our third one that I have equipped, which is final blows when surrounded by combatants grants super energy. So if you are surrounded by, you need 3 or more enemies around you to be technically classified surrounded. So once you get that final blow, doesn't matter if it's a weapon, doesn't matter if it's melee, doesn't matter if it's a super. Killing a combatant with the final blow grants super energy. So that's going to help you build your super energy faster. And then Echo of Instability. Defeating targets with grenades grants volatile rounds to your void weapons. So you'll want to use at least one void weapon on your loadout for this one here to take effect. we also get plus 10 strength, so that way we get melee damage out of that as well. There are a few other options. We have Echo of Vigilance, which is defeating a target while your shields are depleted grants you a temporary void overshield. That's going to help you get your health back and get your overshield going again. Did I not? I'm surprised I didn't have that in my loadout. That actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll think about it. Echo of Expulsion. Void abilities, final blows cause targets to explode. Okay, remember the volatile stuff? So that's kind of the same thing. Exploding enemies make enemies around them take damage too, so that's a viable option. Damaging targets with grenades grant melee energy, which is beneficial, but it's not the best option. It's a, if you want to have fun, go ahead, but you know, it's not a must. Let me see here. What else do we got? Leeching, melee, final blow, start health. This is another survival option. Echo of Leeching, so you need to get a melee final blow and your health starts to regenerate for you and your nearby allies. It's a good option to have if you're planning on going as a melee build, and especially in a Nightfall. That's a very good option to have for keeping your health up. It's not gonna be fast. It's not gonna be the best, but if you got a warlock with you, your warlock's usually a healer, but if their stuff's on cooldown, that's kind of a thing to help, right? Void grenades weaken targets, so this is another good option. Echo of Undermining. It makes enemies weaker, so they do less damage and they take more damage, kind of thing. So there's that. I got Reprisal. Let's see here. Why do I have oh, wait. What am I doing? Haha! I was looking at the ones I had to quit. Sorry about that. I mean, that's not really a viable option. Defeating weakened targets creates an orb of power and a void bridge. Okay, so do we have harvest? Okay, so this would be an option if you was to use is it this one? Yes. So if you use Echo of Undermining, try to have Echo of Harvest with it, because it says defeating weakened targets creates an orb of power and a void breach. So you could have a little bit on the both sides of things there with that one. I didn't really go over these ones because I don't have them unlocked. Let's see here. Remnant. Your lingering grenades effects, vortex, void wall, void spike, and axiom bolt have increased. Okay, that's not a must-have. Defeating targets with grenades grants volatile rounds to your void weapons as another void weapon option. What in the hell is going on here? I don't give it. All right, enough of y'all. I'm trying to do something here, guys. What in the world just happened? Okay, while crouched, you sneak faster and gain enhanced radar resolution with plus 10 mobility, plus 10 space. No, we're good on that. Echo of Domineering. After suppressing a target, you gain greatly increased mobility for a short duration, and your equipped weapon is reloaded for reserves. Defeating suppressed targets creates a void breach. So, void buffs applied to your visibility, overshield, and devourer have increased durations. Final blows when you are surrounded by combatants grant super. Why is that off? I have that. Oh, probably because it's equipped. Anyways, so the 4 that I don't have, I probably will never use because of the fact that they're not useful. I even have one that isn't useful. Alright, so now that my super is charged, let's just see. Okay, so I am able to move around in this. So this is great because enemies can come in, but they can't really do a whole lot while they're in it. You're protected from most damages, and I mean, sure, it will take a lot. I think you can shoot through it. It's been a long time. I know in the first one there was a way to make it to where you can shoot through it, but you might not be able to shoot through it. It's a fairly decent sized bubble. You can protect damn near your whole team, including inside of a raid. So, good options. Good options. So, that's the build that I am using, and I'm going to call this a beginner build with recommendations on it. Later on, we'll go over the gear when I get to the full actual build layout for it, because I'm pretty sure
Vandal snipers in the area.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly what pieces of armor I'm going to use, but I would really have to go over them, and I didn't take that kind of time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go play around with this in some strikes. And watch me die. Kind of like I was doing in the story earlier. Alright. Alright, what are you doing? What doing on my armrest? Is a pretty kitty? I'll get her chest scratched. Oh, are you ticklish? Are you a ticklish kitty? Yeah, you're a ticklish kitty. I feel that little gut tightening up. Ha ha ha. Hi, Chloe. What do you think you're doing? Get out of my lap. No, I'm busy. Get the hell out of my lap. Get out of my lap. Come on. You can't be on my lap right now. And you can't be hanging on my leg right now. Go hang on Mom. Hang on, Mom. Don't listen to her. Alright, so I will be trying it in Gambit and Crucible as well. I do think that I'm going to have to come up with a solar build specifically for Crucible, though, because Titan's solar is best in Crucible. Get off of my armrest! But right now, I don't have the Glimmer. I don't think. No, I do not. Oh shit, I got engrams. Alright, I'll take it. Well, let's see here. Create a sunspot. No, that's for solar. Use one ability to briefly improve your other abilities. Okay, that might be an option. I really have to go looking for this shit. I'll deal with it. Alright. Who's dead? Why are we dying? Yeah, I just spawned in. Where are we going? Alright. Hold on. I need my boy's weapon. Do I gotta... Oh, I gotta Graviton Lance. That'll work. Everything goes boom!
Using pyramid? Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the light.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you. Of course.
I'm telling you, this shit's fucking nuts. I don't think I've survived this well in a long time. Alright. Hey, Ram Jam, what you doing over here, man? You're dead, dude. Hey, you're welcome. And I don't even have the proper fucking exotic for this build yet, so... Because I haven't came up with that one yet. There we go. Everybody goes boom! Ouch. I finally died. What's up, everybody? Oh my goodness. I got hit by that damn sniper, didn't I? Shit. I forgot the damn turrets. We got Taipan, Doom Petitioner. Yeah, why not?
Chimera ahead.
When you kick a hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Devrim, have you seen a hornet recently?
Right, well, out it goes.
Give me them volatile rounds, man. You, sir, are lucky that that's not the nightfall. Alright. 1, 2. You got the other one? Use your head. Oh, there's another one out. I need heavy ammo. This game is not being very friendly about it either. Let's see, can we make a couple changes on the fly? Heavy ammo finder, heavy ammo scout. See if that helps. I got you, or not. Oh, boom. I'll be right with you. Mirror image it is. Hi, buddy. Who you shoot? Hey. Oh, he still got me with damn rockets. Damn, son! Oh no! I'm gonna light me up a cigarette. Why are all y'all crowded up behind me? Things are cats. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Back up. There you go. Let's go. What's up, homie? Good job. Suck it. Oh shit. Oh, boss got me. Okay. Survive! No! Alright. Go boom! Oh, damn. That arena is really small. Thank you. They got me with the slow. Alright. Well, hit me with that damn blinding ass shit, man. There. He's down now.
Guardian, you have my thanks.
Freaking ass
Especially
hat.
for continuing to keep the EDZ safe amongst all the hubbub going on so far from home.
Home is where the taken are, eh?
Alrighty. Let's see here. We need to get up to 1975 or better. I'm at 64. We got to 65 to 64. I don't think we're gonna get past 65 with the strikes though. We're gonna have to do some other stuff. Ooh, I don't have any damn modules. Lovely. Back to orbit we go. We're gonna have to find us some other ways of dealing with other ways of dealing with getting our item level up. We could continue the Pale Heart or the final shape. Oh, let's get gold. Okay. That would be an option, but I want to see. Let's see here. It says we got some season pass thing going on here. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, jeez. I just got like a whole lot of levels from that. On my season pass. Oh, man. Okay, there's Void. Acquire an ornament for the season ritual weapon. I do not know what the season ritual weapon is, but we'll find out later. Alright, so we got some strange coins. We got 25,000 glimmer. We got this effervescent engram. We have a Navigator Raymond Gauntlets Titan Universal Ornament. Okay, exotic cipher. Oh my goodness. What is this? Essence of Desire, seasonal currency. Okay. A hollow remnant of purpose removed from shattered, taken rituals and corruption. It feels cold and empty in your hand, yet fills your mind with wild want for purpose. Exotic engram. We'll take some upgrade modules. Free upgrade modules. Why not? Alright, what else we got over here? Let's go over here to the store and we can open up this. Ooh, got a new ghost shell. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Alright, so let's take care of something really fast here. I want to see what this looks like. It don't look bad, actually, but it's still not one of these ones here. Because, like, you got this one here. I don't know where this comes from. I think this was seasonal. That because that's got my glimmer booster on it, and then there's that because I don't think these are active properly anymore, at least not from what I can tell. I mean, they might be. Alright, we got 64, that's a 65. 58, 57, this is 19. I would use that on that. I'll think about it. It's a 70, it's a 65, it's a 64. Let's bump this up a little bit to buy one. Pain in the ass. Oh well. Let's see here. I do have a 1965, so the next options are Crucible and possibly Gambit. But before that, let's go open up our engrams real quick. Let's see, we got anything over here? No. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to land here at the Annex. I think it's a little faster on the loading. Torpedo. Well, you had a little comb under you. I didn't even see that, buddy. What do? Come on. Up, up. Come on. Go lay right there. Lay right there. Good boy. It's a little chilly in here. What do you think, Storm? Alright, so we have been working on the Vale Heart story. I do need to finish it so that way I can get the rest of my upgrades for this, so that way I can finish my build for that. Let's see here, we got 41,000 shit.
Well,
I really don't have anything, do I? Final blows of the solar super causes targets to ignite and creates a fire spot.
then take it.
Find an ally, you and other nearby allies gain restoration.
It's yours.
Solar weapons or ability final blows extend the duration of restoration and radiant effects applied to you. think we'll go with that for now. We'll get those. We'll set up something to just, you know, keep that solar stuff going for now. And I will tweak as I get more. Hi, babe.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
We got Prime.
What can I do for you, Titan?
Get some weapons out of it. Okay.
This war is a complicated, sir.
Checking. Done. Bye. Let me check right.
But the delay.
I'm at your service. Make good use of it.
Ah, one of our brightest returns.
Alright, what all did we get? We got a scout rifle, it's a 65. So put that on. That is a 73, it's a 58.
What's going on out there? Talk to me, Guardian.
Taipan, 64, 57. What is this? Phoenix Cradle.
I know you're busy, Guardian, but the Crucible needs veterans now more than ever.
Damn.
What's going on out there? Talk to me, Guardian. Victory smells nice, Guardian, but the Red Legion's not gone.
That's 192. No, that's worse.
Crucible needs me, Guardian. Are you ready to deploy? You're doing your part out there, I hope. But the Crucible always needs more fighters.
Let's see here. 11,000 credits. Alright, what we got? Dealing damage with void damage grants grants a bonus to void weapons. And defeating targets with void melee grants super energy. Improves sentinel shield. It's not that good of a helmet, but break this one here down. One of those two would be better, honestly. Neither one of them are good. Melee kills increase melee damage. Fusion grenades. Let's see be good or theoretically it could be very bad. Oh boy, here we go with the contacting Destiny service crap. Alright, what do we got? Chat disconnected. Lovely. Little Petri dish gave you something. What'd it give you? What Petri dish are you talking about? That's the Petri dish? She gave you something.
She came over here with a cold.
She gave you a cold?
Yeah, she came over here with a cold.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Every time she comes over, somebody gets sick.
So I call her Petri dish.
Alright, now. Create more sunspots. Grenades are melee abilities. That's for soldier. Innermost light. Powered melee kills invaders. There's unleash explosions. Let's put that up. This is faster sprinting and chain melee damage. Sliding reflex projectiles. What is this? He literally climbs up. He doesn't walk. He crawls across my lap. Okay. Shithead.
Isn't that what Simba used to do?
Huh?
Isn't that what Simba used to do?
Roughly, yeah.
Dean does that crap. He tries to be sneaky. He's like, if I crawl up here, they won't notice.
Oh. Damn, I didn't want to do that. Where's that thing going? Alright, now I just need to figure out which exotic is going to be the better option. Because that's 18, 16, 18. It's 15, 10, 6. Ooh, that's going to be bad. I kind of want to use this one. Let's see. So, resistance, discipline, strength. I need to surpass that. That's not happening with the stuff I got. Still got 13 points here. What's the stat increase? Recovery. Okay, now I got 3, so what's my stat increase on this one? Recovery. Why is it all recovery? Okay. What do we got? My quotas and my Copies of this mod, stacks and proofs.
Lost in the fires of the assault. I must
Stoic
document
when
all I
panicked.
can remember.
Wait, really? Well, these are for the crow to read, aren't they? Okay, so I mean, they're pretty close to the same stats, they're just not the same stats. So, shit, what shader was I in? I know what the name of it is, I just don't remember where it's at. That's not it. No, that's definitely not it. No, that is my new one, I think. No, that's not. That's an old. Old. Shader! Where did you go?
Those algorithmic decryption keys were supposed to be heat resistant.
No, that's not it. Breezy clear. Sinking feeling. Put that on. It wasn't the one I had though. The one I had was something chill or chilling. Maybe it's on the next page. Shit. Where the hell is it at? Wait. There it is. Oh, wait, damn fly. Alright. We gotta try this
Those
out.
algorithmic decryption keys were supposed to be heat resistant.
What the hell? I gotta go back to the tower. It's a good thing I know where the fast loading spot is. A matter of fact, that landing pad's gonna be right next to where I need to go, but I need us to come over to this girl here. I gotta get a few upgrade modules. That way when I get the ability to upgrade my chest piece, I'm gonna do so. Because if this is the one that I'm going to end up using, then maybe. Let's see. What is this? You're not gonna let me stream, are you? Nope. He just shook his head. Nope. He had an itch.
He meowed at you too.
Huh?
He meowed at you too.
Did he?
He's got the please bug in his ear.
Is this where you wanted? You get the scratchings? Get the scratching. Why am I just floating in with it? Scratching, scratching, scratchings. Scratchy, 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 scratchy. Oh, yeah. Your poor chin's like dry from what? It's like got something caked up in your chin for there, buddy. What is this? You're gonna fall, you keep pushing yourself up, dude. Come on. There.
Oh, he's gonna be like Dean.
Huh?
He's gonna be like Dean.
Mm-hmm. Rolling around being cute. Give me a cigarette, please. And my lighter. Thank you.
Hello again.
Alright, looks like we're gonna play some Crucible. Scratchy the belly, scratchy the belly. Alright, Bam. Would you do me a favor? Get the companion app on your phone, please.
Oh, my mic and Ike's. I
Huh?
forgot you got this.
You said what?
I forgot about my mic and Ike's.
Hmm? Thank you. What the hell weapon that is? Can't see it. Right, so take all the shits on the hunter. There it is. Whoops. Wrong character. Whatever. Come on. I do want to try this. Okay, I think I'm good. You can have your phone back. Did I pull that off behind her? I didn't. There we go. $71 is a 72. Put that in the vault. All right. Now, is that really? Oh. Don't really have anything to use properly. What do I have to use? Okay. I guess it don't even really matter what I do here, huh? Alright. Locked artifacts. Oh. Okay. That like so. Hmm.